Good morning, kids. So, ready for the cooking? Let's spice up with Shelly. So, today we are going to take up two dishes. Okay, one is cup dhokla and other is a mug cake. Okay, so let's start up with cup dhokla. And just to start up with this dhokla, we have to do some preparation. That is, in the cooker we have to put this stand, okay, because we are going to keep a mug on it, and for that, this, as we are doing the steaming, so water should be there at the level that the stand is being dipped up, okay, not too more, and it should be, while we are going to keep it up, it should be on the boiling temperature, okay. So now I have put it on the for water for the boiling, and now let's start with the preparation. This is 1 cup of gram flour, that is besan, and then half cup of suji or semolina. Then we will take salt according to taste. We will put little salt in it, okay, and then we are going to put little sugar just for the rising one, and a pinch of turmeric or haldi in it. We mix all these dry ingredients properly and put curd in it, okay. This curd measurement is 1 cup. Again, the बेसन जितना हम लेते हैं उतना ही अपने को दही लेना होता है, ओके. Mix it properly so that no lumps are being formed up. We will put a little bit drops of lemon also, so that it becomes little tangy taste. And as the water is going to boil it up, so we are going to grease the mug and grease it properly, okay, otherwise it will not come out. And if required, if the consistency is not there, then you could add few drops of water, but add this water very little bit, okay, if required, then only. It should be, while making the batter, it should be little bit hard, because when you are going to put the ENO, okay, or ENO is not there, then 1 sachet of ENO is enough, and if ENO is not there, you could put baking powder also, so that it rises up properly, or you could say the food salt, okay. So it is enough, because when we will put the ENO, it will again rise up. So 1 tablespoon is about the quantity of 1 sachet, okay. This is about 1 sachet, and to rising it, we put a drop of water, just a drop of water in it. See, when we put, it's get activated, and we have to just mix it properly, and it becomes very fluffy, okay. And if you don't find the soda, ENO or anything, then you have to keep this batter for about half an hour, okay. In half an hour, it will rise up in this temperature itself, and this is a quick way to make it, Okay, we have already greased it up, and now as I could hear the sound of boiling water, so I am going to put this batter in it. And we will see that this batter doesn't goes up more than 3/4. We have to just fill it up 3/4 of batter. Okay, only the 3/4 or less than that it should be there, so that it gets the area to rise in it up. And let's set it up. It is about time to put it in cooker. While putting in cooker, just check it out that you have put the ring properly and there is no whistle, because we are going to steam it up. Fine? And it is gone for about now we have to keep it for 15-20 minutes. So we have still the time. So now let's, as I told you, the second dish, that is chocolava. Okay. So as we are starting up with the chocolava cake, here you could see that already the mixture of biscuit is being crushed up. Today due to lockdown I could not arrange up the Oreo cake biscuit. So I have taken choco chips biscuit, as these are not the cream biscuit. So what I did, in the cream biscuit there is no need to add anything else in your milk. As there is no cream biscuit, so I have to add it a little ghee or butter. And in this you will put about less than half cup of milk, just to make a thick paste of it. So that this crush is being dipped up and it forms a little paste, and it takes little while, a minute or two. If it is crushed properly, it will take a minute or two to form the paste. Okay, even if it is little bit thick, no problem in it, because while baking it will create a. And now you could say it is a little thick paste. And as it is not the cream biscuit, so I am taking up little bit ghee in it. And just now the time to fill up this. And as per this, just preheat it for 2-3 minutes. Until we are greasing the mug. Now, as it is greased properly, I am going to put this batter into it. And I forgot to put the ENO, the rising agent. And just little bit of rising agent, or again as I told you, 1 sachet of it. A drop of water just to activate it. And now put the batter in it. Am I forgetting something? Yes. So, as I told, Chocofill, it is lava cake. So, for the lava, I am taking up. Let's put chocolate in it. Okay. And as I love chocolate more, so I want more lava. So, I am going to put 2 sachets of this dairy milk. Okay, and these 2 sachets are, by the meantime I can see that my oven is also preheated. Dip this. Okay, we have to dip it properly and cover it. Whatever the batter is left, we have to put the whole batter. Fine. And just remember that we have to keep it for 2 to 3 minutes. 3 minutes is more. So we will first keep it for 1 minute only. Okay. Otherwise it will come out. So meantime it is almost 10 to 15 minutes. So I have slowed down our gas. So that we can check it up whether it is being cooked or not. Okay, the way to check it, all the things like the cake or dhokla, to check these things, we take with the help of knife or a stick, toothpick stick, we just check it up. If it becomes sticky, it means it will take little more time to cook. And if it is not sticky, it means it is being cooked up. So let's check it up, and before opening pressure cooker, do remember that you slow down the flame. Oh wow, I can see here that it has become quite fluffy. And see, no sticky portion here, so it is being cooked. Switch off the gas flame. And here also I can see that it has been done up. Still it requires the time, I can see. So little another 30 seconds. As it is too hot, you can see it has become quite fluffy. Okay, let it cool down, and till it is cooling down, let's prepare the garnishing of it. Okay. Wait on the same temperature. So for garnishing of it, I am going to put oil, about 3 to 4 spoon oil. And by the time the cake is also ready, it's too hot, I'll take it out a little bit later, let it be here. So I can feel the flame of it. So first we will put mustard seed, about 1 tablespoon, and it will soon get crackled up. As soon as they start crackling, you can see that now they have started crackling up. The sound you could hear it. So we will put little kadhi patta, chili, saute it so that it changes, the chili changes its color. And then water, about half cup of water. And in this we are going to put a little, while putting all those things, if you feel that mustard are crackling too much, slow down the flame, put little sugar in it, little salt, little bit salt because you have already put the salt in your dhokla batter. Bring it to the boil. Now this is also ready. Okay, switch off the flame. Oh, it seems that still it is time, and it will also take time to cool down. So let's prepare one more thing. Okay, that is the cool drink. You all know about the Ruh Afza, but what change I am going to give in this Ruh Afza, that is the twist. Take about 2 spoons of Ruh Afza. So we have taken up 2 spoons of Ruh Afza, and what else? Here few ginger, and what's the change in it? I am going to take chili, little bit strands of chili, and while putting the lemon in dhokla, this was left, so I am going to put this in it and just crush it out. And while crushing up, you will smell the fragrance of all these 3 ingredients that you are going to love it all. No matter the seeds of lemon are there or not, because we are going to strain it up. Okay. Firstly, while putting it up, I have already put the crushed the ice before, so I am going to put few crushed ice and even ice cubes also. Okay, so that it becomes chilled with chili. Okay, we have to put a little bit of water in it. While putting the water, you could use the soda or you could use the Sprite also. Okay, and it's up to you what taste. And if you are putting water in it, we have to put little sugar syrup also. Okay. A little bit sugar syrup, and now this is also ready. Let's put it up. Wow, what a flavor of lemon and ginger, and you can squeeze it with this only or with the spoon also. See the flavor of chili. Again, the little bit, the drops are going on, so you will find the flavor of all these things. Okay, and then now garnish it with slice of lemon and few drops of mint leaves also. You can try it up, and I think so. This has cooled down. Let's take it out. See, see why we have greased it, so how nicely it has come up. Now it's time to garnish. If you want, you can cut it into small pieces also. Okay. All the ingredients, because on yellow color your mustard seeds are visible. And wow. Your dhokla ready. So now it's time to click. Let me take off all these things so that we can click it up. And oh, where's my mug cake? It's here. I hope you loved all these dishes. So try it up. Okay? And happy cooking.